have a manufacturing number that's coming out later on this morning, so we'll get to that when it comes out. But the big number is, of course, the jobs report. The jobs report is coming out on Friday. Now, the jobs report will give us a look at unemployment for the month of March. It will also, so we'll get a new unemployment rate, maybe, or unchanged. Now, if the economy is truly getting better, as everyone is suspecting and believes that it is, then unemployment rate should go up. Okay? Now, if it doesn't go up, it will just reconfirm one of two things. It'll reconfirm the fact that I have no faith whatsoever in the government numbers. And as a matter of fact, I think the government numbers have quickly turned into a joke over the last year. Or it'll confirm, I guess you could be able to take it any way you want, or it'll confirm that there's really no improvement in the economy. Okay? So it's going to, I mean, you can say that it confirms either one of those things if you want, or whatever you want. But it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens on Friday. And I think there's going to be a lot of folks on the sidelines waiting to see what happens. So that's the big number that is coming out Friday. Of course, Thursday, we have our normal filings for unemployment claims. Today, we have a manufacturing number coming out, and we also have some housing numbers coming out this week. So we'll keep a watch on all of that. I think the manufacturing number comes out at 9 o'clock Central Time. So we'll wait and see. Also, very, very interesting in the Wall Street Journal this morning that hiring spreads, but only to 14 cities, to a pre-recession level. 14 cities, folks. So there's only 14 cities in the country. Now, there's a lot of cities in the United States of America, but really only 14 of them have seen unemployment drop below where it was in January 2008. Pretty interesting. Those 14 cities that are doing better, 6 of them are in Texas, and it looks like at least 7 of them can be attributed to the oil and natural gas industry. It is the cities that have reached the pre-recession levels as far as unemployment are Austin, San Antonio, El Paso, McLean, Dallas, Houston. They're the Texas cities. Oklahoma City is another one that is considered an energy town, and that has seen the unemployment decrease. The other 14 cities are Omaha, Nebraska, Salt Lake City, Pittsburgh, San Jose, California, Knoxville, Tennessee, Washington. We know why Washington is government. And Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston primarily due to Boeing. That's it, folks. Then nationally, there were 3 million fewer jobs in February, or 2% less than when unemployment peaked in January of 2008. That is the month in which this president was inaugurated. And by the way, we have 3 million fewer people unemployed. I thought that number was around 1.5%, or 1.5 million now, or 1.8 million, I'm sorry. So I'm not sure. The source for this information is not quoted in the article. I'm not sure where the Wall Street Journal writer is getting that information, but according to her, she is saying that we have 3 million fewer jobs. 3 million fewer jobs. Well, wait a minute. I thought the markets were hitting all-time records. That is true. Why do we have 3 million fewer jobs than we did when the president took office? You'd have to ask the president, I suppose. And his answer would be, well, we've created 8 million private sector jobs. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You created 8 million jobs. The problem was we've lost 11 million. So if you've created 8, that means we've lost 11 because we have 3 million less. Nobody seems to want to talk about that. We're talking about the jobs that he's created. Well, there's always going to be jobs created, and there's always going to be jobs lost. The idea is, though, you will have fewer lost than you have created. But yet we have record numbers in the market, and some folks believe that the economy is doing so much better. I think the verdict is still out on that. I'm starting to come around a bit. I'm not changing my philosophy at all, but I'm just wondering if we are witnessing some sort of new normal that is beginning to take place here in America. I don't know. Just saying. But it sure seems to me that the economy, I'm talking about the economy. So we've got 3 million less jobs. We got poverty rates at an all-time high. We got the median income for families going down by over $4,000 in the last 5 years. We've got more people collecting food stamps today than any time in our nation's history, and that continues to go up. We have more people on disability benefits than ever in our nation's history, and that has gone up every single quarter since 2008. And we've got a recovery. Okay, well, anyway, that is what some think, and we can talk about it. You can dial in, call up, ask me your question or comment as we talk about any of these news stories. 888-589-8840, 888-589-8840. Again, you're listening to Dan Celia, AFR Talk, Financial Issues. Also,